Are you curious what's new in the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2020, focused on maybe some new airports or scenery enhancements? Then this is the video for you. Let's roll the intro and then let's look at the details. So 5 new items in this category, and the first one is a core experience bundle from 4Simmers. All these packages which are included in this bundle have been discussed already in previous videos, so I'm not going to go to them in detail, right? So what you will have for this bundle is the enhanced windsock, where you get an enhanced windsock, the landing rate, where you get a rating for your landing, then some enhancements for taxiway signage, as well as realistic airport textures, the weather presets, the realistic tree heights, as well as the better nameplates. So more, I would say, utilities and I would say better, signs like this one are now bundled into one package and is obviously now available against a reduced price. So pretty nice. Then the next one is pretty impressive. It's the Kennedy Space Center NASA SLF Kilo Tango Tango Sierra and SLF 39 AB from Terra Builder. So what they did is they completely rebuilt this airspace facility, also known for the NASA Shuttle Landing Facility Airport. And what is included? Well, a complete overhaul of the scenery, right? Tons of custom designed packages or buildings. Every structure in this scenery package is custom designed. Tons of custom props, size and memory efficient, custom underlying aerial imagery, thousands of custom vector assets, as well as tens of custom sim objects that are dynamically attached to 4 moving assemblies. There's an animated crawler transporter which takes the rocket pad, launch pad, and rocket to one of the 2 launch pads. That's really cool. And there's also an in-game user control panel that allows you to switch the date and year between 3 space exploration eras: the Apollo, the Space Shuttle, as well as the Artemis/SpaceX. So what's covered? Well, the launch complex, of course, including the vehicle assembly building and the immediate in-service area. Launch control system is there, the orbiter processing facility buildings, NASA press site, and lots more is included. And the good news is that there are also free expansions available in the future. So the scenery is using a free package, which is the Boeing 747 SCA, which is available online from several download sites, which is not by default available, but you can install it. I also have it installed and it's pretty cool. And there you have the Boeing 747 shuttle carrying aircraft, the SCA, parked at the shuttle landing facility, MAD device with an orbiter in process of being mated on it. So this is how it looks like, right? So let's go to the screenshots, because this is, I would say, really, really impressive. If you look at these images, you can see that they spent some serious time on, I would say, developing the scenery. This is that Boeing 747 SCA with the orbiter on top. You got space rocket. So pretty nice. If you would compare this with the default scenery, you wouldn't recognize it anymore, right? This would say the vehicle, which would say is bringing the rocket to the landing site, or to the takeoff site, of course. And this is the space shuttle, right? So you can go to multiple areas, including rockets, including the SpaceX, including the shuttle, and then enjoy this in Flight Simulator 2020. So this is probably one of the most advanced sceneries which has been ever released, because it looks pretty impressive. Then the next one is Zurich Airport, Lima Sierra Zulu Hotel by MK Studios. So they completely overhauled the airport. So what did they do? They added highly detailed rendition of the airport. Concourse A, B and E interiors are also modeled, so also interior modeling. Up-to-date high quality ground textures, accurate airport and runway elevation, custom jetways, vehicle models, approach runway taxi lights, and even more like ILS and other objects. Taxiway labels are custom and it's AI compatible, which simply means that there are, it could be that there are other aircrafts which are managed using AI to travel on this airport. So this is how it looks like, right? So pretty impressive. You can see that they updated a lot of things. They added a lot of, let's say, details to the airport, because if you would normally look at this airport, you wouldn't see all these details being added. So pretty cool. Also, the signs are pretty clear. This is the interior. Of course, some internal branding for their own brand, which I would say makes sense. You can see the usage on the buildings. So this one is pretty cool. The next one is Cayenne Felix Iboa Airport, Sierra Oscar Charlie Alpha. That's in the Caribbean. It's the gate to French Guiana. It's immersive and detailed enhancement for this airport, brought to you by SLH Sim Designs. So highly detailed modeling, 4K PBR textures, custom animated vehicles, dynamic lighting, corrected terrain elevations, as well as the modeled terminal interior, custom taxiway signage, ground texturing, and grunge and 3D static passengers. So the passengers are not moving, but you've got the interior of the terminal buildings, as you can see, including, like, this looks like a launch or something, including some static aircraft, as you can see. This is the military part of the airport. Sorry, not aircraft. The tower also has been modeled. Security checks. So this one is also pretty nice. Cayenne Felix Iboa Airport. Then the last one already is by Time Models. It's the Beijing Daxing International Airport at the Zulu Bravo Alpha Delta. That's also an airport which is opened in September 2019. It has handmade and detailed PBR ground markings and textures according to the most recent airport situation. So it's updated to the latest layout. Handmade realistic terminals, cargo buildings, airport buildings using MSFS PBR materials. Realistic airport lighting, taxiway aprons optimized for performance, and there are some custom jetways which have been added. And this is how it looks like, right? You can see all the usage. You can see the detail on the roof of the terminal building. Also not very clean, but simply see the usage. This is the interior of the buildings. Not too dense, but say enough people. And this one also looks pretty cool. So a lot of details to this airport brought by you by Time Models for the Beijing Daxing International Airport. And with that, we're already at the end of this video because there were only 5 new items. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, then don't forget to watch next week, because next week there's a new video in this category. If you are more interested in, for example, some new aircrafts or aircraft enhancements, then look at the description of this video because there's a link to that video also. Thanks for watching and hope to see you back next week.